All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I'm Jeff, I'm at La La Land. A lot of you guys know me, come in here and see us. You know we're shut down for the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic. We're gonna be doing a lot of this stuff, a lot of these Facebook Lives, a lot of Instagram stories. So if you got questions, ask questions. I'm just gonna kind of run through and talk about some of the pieces that we have today. I'm gonna talk about this Drexel Declaration piece by Kipp, Stewart, and Stewart MacDougall. First off, I want to thank you for watching the video. Thank you for your support. Be sure and support all the rest of the local businesses out there. We're all in this together. Guys like Brewer's Alley, Dallas Jones Barbershop, Belrose Tattoo, Fairhope Health Foods, Texarkana Barbecue, Dr. Music, Backflash Antiques, Yellow Door Vintage over in Mobile. All these guys need your support during this weirdo time that we're in. We're going to continue to stay closed until we feel that it's safe for you guys to come in here and for us to interact and the social distancing thing is over with. But, you know, support these guys any way you can. We really appreciate, after last night when we posted the announcement, we got tons of messages, emails, purchases, gift certificates. We have gift certificates online that you can purchase. I had one of my buddies, one of my film guys down in New Orleans, hit me up, and man, Marcus, appreciate you, brother. Made a big purchase and of nothing. You know, I'm gonna find something cool for him, but when I see you and this thing's over with, I'm gonna give you a big hug, brother. I appreciate you. But anyway, let's get started. So a couple things right off the bat. Our fabric swatches came in for our sofas. And so I just want to kind of show you a little bit of them. That we probably got 100 to 200 of them. This is a small sample of what we've got, if I can get it around the corner here. But so this is what's on the sofa that we have in the front. And essentially what you do is you just pick your fabric. We ordered the sofa, England Furniture Company, been around since 1964. Father and two sons, they're up in Tennessee. Phenomenal company, incredible quality. All of the materials are sourced in the U.S. They disclose everything. The sofas are built by their workforce in Tennessee, in a little bitty town of about 3,000 people. You come in, you would pick one of these fabric samples. Then they would build the sofa for you, custom made for you. We would deliver it to your door. They would deliver it to us in 3 weeks. We'll deliver it to your door, no charge. Some beautiful samples. I mean, you got whites, blues, grays. Essentially, again, what you do is you just come in, pick your fabric. They build the sofa. You've seen the floor model we have in the front of the store. These are all here. Call me, text me, and I'll set up a one-on-one appointment with you. And we can go through all the samples. And that particular sofa that we have in the window, the teal one, delivered here $11.99, cheaper than you know, pretty much anywhere. It's a you know, we're trying to go head to head with that Wayfair thing, except we're bringing the quality for another $300-400. You got a quality piece of furniture with a warranty, built for you in the U.S., U.S.-made materials, just an overall great company to deal with. We're real happy with them and how they've worked with us. So let's get on with this declaration piece. This is by Drexel, designed by Kipp Stewart and Stewart MacDougall. And so it's an interesting kind of story here. They were hired by Drexel back in the 50s to design some furniture. And the funny thing is that you'll see a lot of other dealers list these pieces as Kipp Stewart for Drexel, and they always leave out Stewart MacDougall. And I have a theory on that, and I'll share that with you. But regardless, these guys made some incredible pieces. Again, this is from the Declaration line. This is the China cabinet. You got a couple doors down here with the storage, 3 drawers, and I'm gonna bring you in and zoom you in on some of the details. Got the glass up top, shelves to store your goodies. Walnut finish. This thing is solid. I've restored a bunch of these pieces before, and I tell you, this thing is heavy, and it is very well built. The finish is incredible. I believe these were oiled originally. We do a lacquer finish. This one's near perfect. It's got a couple little blemishes. Looks like maybe a little candle or something, just a couple little spots, and it's priced accordingly at $750. These generally hover around $1,500, $2,500 in your bigger markets. This one's priced for our region, for our market, at $750, and I'll put a link down in the comments once this is over with, where you can purchase it. We'll hold it for you indefinitely until you're comfortable with the delivery. We'll deliver it for free in Mobile and Baldwin County, whatever works for you. But back to Stewart and Kipp. So my theory is that it's the thing, how it worked was Kipp Stewart actually designed the fabrics for Drexel. So he did all the upholstery, the fabrics for the chairs and things of that nature, whereas Stewart MacDougall designed the furniture. That was his primary job. And my theory is that Stewart MacDougall's name is not as cool as Kipp Stewart, and so he kind of got shafted. And so you rarely see his name get mentioned, yet he's the one that designed the furniture. Kipp did the fabric. Last I heard, I read an article from back in 2013 that both gentlemen were still alive, doing well in California, trying to figure out why everybody was so excited about this furniture they built back in the 50s. And it's funny, and just good stuff. I'm gonna bring you in and talk about some of the details real quick. This particular line came with a couple options, one being the pulls. So these are the little porcelain globe pulls. You can see it's got the silverware tray. These pulls were an option. You could have gotten them in brass, and they were flat with a little piece of walnut, little walnut insert in it. These are the ones that are hard to find. These are the good ones. I see both quite a bit out in the field. The thing is, when you had kids in the house, they like to do this kind of thing, and they kept twisting them until they'd fall off. There's a little metal sleeve inside there that the screw threads into from the backside. And so once that popped off, boom, they probably played marbles with it or whatever, and it was gone. Trying to find these, if you're out there and you find one of these pieces and you're missing one of these, take that into consideration, because you're probably going to pay about $30 or $40 for one of these to replace the one that may be missing. The brass ones are great. They look really cool, but these are the ones that everybody wants and the ones that are hard to find. Like I said, you got two glass doors up top. I've got to cut another piece of glass for a shelf here. Got one there. You put your china. It's got the plate rail in the back. Plate rail back here. You can see a little bit of that spot right there, and another one right there, and that's it. The only flaws on this piece. Now, like I said, it's priced accordingly at $750. If you want me to fix that, not a problem. I've done it many times. You're probably looking at $100, $150. Take maybe 3 days to fix those two spots. I think it presents extremely well as it sits. There is going to the construction of it. I fixed a lot of these, done a lot of veneer work on them. There's the normal layer of veneer. Then you got a thick layer of veneer, probably 1/8 of an inch or more, before you get to the base substrate. So this thing was built like a tank, built to last, and I mean, my God, it's lasted since the 50s, and looks great in here. One other thing, it is lighted. I don't have it plugged in. There's a light on this side and a light on this side, and once it's lit, it's got I wish I would have plugged it in. It's got a real nice glow to it, like a reddish, that American walnut reddish glow. It's just a beautiful piece. So it is in store. It's available. Reach out to me. You can message me on Facebook, Instagram, text me 251-554-2312. call me at the same number. If you want it, I'll hold it for you. We can work out the payment arrangements, work out delivery, we can store it, whatever works for you, and we can put it in your house. So just to recap, fabric swatches are here for the sofas. We're going to be sorting through those and trying to come up with a narrower color palette instead of just trying to throw 600 samples at you, which I don't know how you could pick anything when you got that many samples, but we're going to kind of narrow it down. If you still can't find what you want, we can dig a little deeper. Those are here. The sofas are ready to ship. The factory is still running in Tennessee. We can do those. The sofas, chairs, ottomans, love seats. So we got that going on. We got the Drexel Declaration piece going on, and we're still hunkered down indefinitely, but we'll definitely keep you posted. Keep following us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, email. We have an email list. If you're not on, message me, give me your email address. I'll put you on the list, keep you updated with everything. And again, support those other small businesses out there. I mean, we're all in this together, and stay safe and stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in.